Okay, guys, we are back. Welcome to try it again. Okay, guys, we are back on Welcome to Vape City Reviews, and today we are not doing a full review. We're going to do a first impressions on a product that I could not just wait to get my hands on. It is the Smok 40 RPM. They're calling it the real pod mod. It's not a pod, it's an AIO. It has replaceable coils. It has Nord replaceable coils and a new version of the Nord replaceable coils. They're not cross compatible. As I was showing you down, I'm going to show you down in the below. You do get two different tanks. So we're going to pop down below, guys. I'm only going to give you a real fast, quick run around, show you what's in the box. I'm going to come back up, give you a quick vape on them, give you my first impressions, and then in about a week's time we'll delve a wee bit further into it to see how I have been getting on. So let's pop down to the table. Yay! Well, guys, down below with your first looks, first impressions of the Smok Real Pod Mod RPM 40 kit. Very, very highly anticipated, this little bugger. So I thought I would give you a first look and not a full review. Normal charging cable inside the box as expected. This is going to be your regular Nord pod. Now this is important, so we'll set that to the side just here for a minute. You're going to get your user manual, set that to the side, and your quality control card, set that to the side. You're also going to receive a regular Nord coil. It's going to be the regular 0.6 coil, and then you're also going to receive an RPM RPM coil. This one is going to be your 0.4 ohm. Now there is a difference in these coils. They are not cross compatible, which is why Smok have supplied two separate pods. This pod's going to be for your RPM coils, and this little pod is going to be for your regular Nord coils. So let's get a wee bit closer down into the device. As this is a first look, guys, I'm not going to give you the sort of full rundowns of the device, but we'll go away just a quick sort of up and down. 40 watts. Down button brings it down to 1 watt. You do have your ohms of the coil, voltage, and your puff counter on the screen, and you'll be able to change the color of the display, and that's really it. Again, as I mentioned, you get your two separate pods. The standard Nord coils will not fit in this one, and these coils will not fit in this one. The new coil that they have is a 0.4 mesh coil, which is inside the kit, pre-installed. I've got that. I'm vaping that at about 26-27 watts. We'll show you that up above. It's reading 0.446, which is quite accurate. 1500 milliamp hour battery, so pretty decent sized battery as well. It does mention that it's fast charging. It's a micro USB here on the bottom. Rather have that on this here, maybe here, but it's on the bottom anyway. But in the manual it says up to 2 hours from 0 to full. Doesn't sound like fast charging there to me, but again, not so sure. I haven't got a chance to test the charging out. So what we will do is, guys, we're going to go back up top. We'll test it with both coils, both pods. I do not have the coil that was supplied. They did supply the 0.6 mesh, but I wanted to see if this thing could put out a mouth to lung. As you can see, there's no adjustable airflow, so I've got a 1.4 ohm Smok Nord coil in here, and then the RPM 0.4 mesh coil in here. And basically, guys, that's about it for your first impressions. Let's go back up top, give it a vape, and I'll give you my first impressions on the Smok RPM 40 watt kit. Yay! Okay, guys, back up top with the Smok. I keep saying that, the Smok Nord, the Smok RPM Kit 40. So I've got the 0.4, the new 0.4 coil, the RPM coil in this at 27 watts, direct lung. And it vapes bloody good indeed, it really does. Working that like a champ. Very impressed with that direct lung coil. I'm not a fan of pods that aim for direct lung. I never have been, but there's a bit more air going through that one, bit more heat. I can see where it is going. The Nord regular tank that takes the regular Nord coils and it reads the resistance automatically. I haven't put in, they do supply a point 0.6 coil, but I wanted to put in the 1.4 mouth to lung coil to see if I could get a decent tight mouth to lung draw. So that's what I've done. I've got 35 milligram Nick salts in here. Let's give that a few vapes. Drop the wattage to 14 watts. For me, that's still too early for a mouth to lung. If I cover up one of them airflow slots, maybe fire it like that, sort of improves it. Cover up both of them. That would have been perfect. Non-adjustable airflow, guys. For a mouth to lung with the 1.4 Nord coils, for me personally, it's too early. There is people out there do enjoy an airy vape, and if you do, you're going to absolutely love this thing because you can switch between your pods from direct lung to mouth to lung, and it's one of the best devices that are actually able to do that. If you like an airy mouth to lung, if you like your airy mouth to lung, and you don't mind a restricted direct lung, attack the next pod. Put that wattage back up, 29 watts. Lovely. I prefer it in that mode rather than the mouth to lung mode just because it's an early mouth to lung. But so far, guys, I've only opened this up today. Vaping away on it, not very much, couple of puffs. The fit and finish is really, really pretty. That got that sort of OBS cube design thing going on. Nice, comfortable mouthpiece. So far, it's working well. I don't think I'm going to utilize it much as a mouth to lung device, but more so as a rack lung device. And what I will do is use this for about a week or so, and then I'll update the video. I'll update this video, or I'll do another fresh video and give you my impressions on maybe how I've been getting on with the coils, to see if the new RPM coils are better than the original Nord. But the one main thing to note about the RPM, guys, is that the RPM coils do not fit in the regular Nord devices. So you can't buy an RPM coil and put it inside this because it's not going to fit. Only the regular Nord coils will fit in this. The RPM coils fit in a whole new tank slash pod. So yeah, guys, that's it. The first looks, first impressions of Smok's brand spanking new RPM 40. I will keep you guys updated on how I'm getting on with this, and yeah, hope you have an awesome day. Have a good one. Take care and bye. Wee.